Welcome back to Minecraft Regrowth, Shade of Dead style. I am Shade of Dead, and today we're going to work on some more. Well, we're going to do an infusion ritual. We're going to try to get a Silverwood Rod made so that we can make a more powerful wand. Now, that being said, there's one thing I wanted to say here real quick before I go any further, and that is, okay. Now, I don't know what the deal was with this. Alright, I've used like all the water. It's pouring water down in here now. It's slowly going to fill this up. At 5 millibuckets at a time. But it used all the water. Water was still, trickling in here as it is right now. Very slowly. 5 millibuckets at a time. Nothing exploded, so that's good. But you might want to keep an eye on it. If you're using this as the source, it might not be enough. Might need 2 of those to do it. Now, I shut it off because, one, I've almost filled this up all the way. That's good. And that was with 1 bucket of this stuff. Like, nearly filled this all the way up. So, or 1 or 2. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was 4. I don't remember. Whatever I put in here made way more fuel than I burned. So again, infinite energy. We'll just go ahead and shut these off. We don't need them pumping, and I'm going to leave this sitting as it is. Go ahead and let this fill up this pipe, fill this guy up, fill up the pipe, and fill itself up with more water in case I need to use it again. I don't know that I will. I may have more than enough to kind of get what I need to get accomplished done. So, now what do we do? Well, we need to make a Silverwood Rod. Now, it has an instability of moderate. And normally I would put down some infusion stabilizer items, zombie heads. I think I've got some more heads down here of different types. Yeah, there's another zombie and a creeper head. And that's about all I've got, I think. Wonder if this works. That might work. But I've got all that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get one of these. I'm just going to take this one. I'm not using this at the moment, so I can always put one back or make another one at that time. But for time's sake, today, we're going to do it this way. And I'm just going to put 1 head here, 1 head here, 1 head here, and then that there. And that evens it out. I've got an infusion stabilizer in all directions, mirror imaged out on this thing. I know this can be complicated. I haven't changed the flooring out. I need to do that, but I haven't. But we need to look at this thing over here, and I should probably just make me some coal to put in it. That'll be more than enough for now. So, first thing you're going to need is you're going to need some coal in there to burn, because you're going to melt, I guess, this stuff down. And to make the, what is it called? That thing. This thing. I need air, aqua, ignis, ordo, perditio, terra, and precantatio. Okay. These ones here are really easy. These 6, I'm going to show you the easiest way to do those. Especially in this mod pack, it's going to be with this stuff here. We're going to make a little bit of... Oh, I don't need 2 stacks. There we go. We're going to make a little bit of each kind of shard. Because a shard has 2 of its kind plus the precantatio that we're going to need. And it's going to have the gellum, the crystal stuff. That's fine. So I know I already have some of these, but I'm going to just... actually, I won't even make those. I have some of those, but I put them down the middle. I'm going to get that. That's going to give me 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm going to have to do it like that. I'm going to need 5 of each of these shards. So there's 5 order shards. All right. We're gonna fuss around for a second. Why do I have this cotton in my inventory? There's my phone again. Yeah. Let's see if I can Nope, nothing important. Sorry, guys. So this is Terra, this is Ordo. One, two, oh, it's Terra again? Really? This is Terra? Okay, that's weird. Huh. Alright, and then we've got the water, Aqua, here, or water shards. We're going to get our 5 water shards. We're going to get, I believe, yeah, this is fire. I'm trying to remember how to make all of these. What the particular recipe is. We're going to need more shard essence. Air. Let me go ahead and get my Terra ones out so I'm not like, what am I missing? No, I don't need. There we go, 5. And I need more of this. No, I need more than 1. There we go. Give me a stack. And let's see, what did I do last? Was it this? No, here we go. Oh, yeah, that was air. Okay. And then we've got to go diagonal. And that's going to make the Perdicio one. And that gives me all 6. Okay. So, how does this thing work? Well, let's see. We take this and we start burning them. Alright, so it burns it, boom, boom, and it's making different kinds of stuff here. And you can see this is how much it's filled up with. This one's got Perdicio in it. This one's got Praecantatio in it. It'll separate them into the different pieces. And then you can see, alright, so the Gellum, there's the Praecantatio. Oh, is it going to be a real pain in my butt? It should go on to the next one, but it's not going to, is it? Alright. Now it's going to do the Perdicio that it has stored up. And slowly put it down in there. What is this? Oh, God. It's not going to work like I thought it would. I thought it would just go on to the next one, but it's not, is it? Okay. We're going to do it the hard way. Out. Oh, did I break that forever? Okay. Whatever. That was dumb. It's a pipe. I shouldn't have that as a problem. I'll be honest with you. So what is the... Oh, now it's wanting to put Gellum in there. Oh. Yeah, I ran into this problem before. Okay. So it wants to put Praecantatio here. So let's get them all sorted out. Alright, and then I'm going to do this in a completely different manner. After we get through this one. So now it's got all the Praecantatio, and now it wants to do the little bit of Gellum that it needs to do. And now I have it done. Okay. So there's Praecantatio. There's... Oh, what? What? What are you pissing about? Okay. So I have 10 Perdicio. That's the first thing I'm going to need. Alright, so we'll just set it here. That'll be fine. Now, what I am going to do is, and this is how I did it originally in Blightfall, is I just take this top one off. It becomes more of a pain than it's worth. Now we've got this one thing here. And what it will do is it's going to take... I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm going to throw this earth shard in here. It's going to start cooking them. And it's going to put part of whatever it is in there. And once it's done cooking all 5 of them, which it has done, we're going to see it's Praecantatio. So I'm going to put this down. It'll suck all the Praecantatio out. And now it's going to fill up with Terra. So I'll take this out. And we'll get a different jar. And you can just punch these jars. And now it's going to put all of the Terra in here. Should put all the Terra in here. 9. Oh, I didn't wait long enough. Gellum. See how annoying this is? Now you can use the valves to turn them on and off. Be like, okay, I'll turn this one off and then make it go into the next jar or whatever. I'm not going to bother. So that's all the Terra we need. And what's in here? Gellum. Alright, we'll throw that down and get another piece of Gellum. There we go. Now that one's empty. Now we'll let it cook. It doesn't show you how they're separated over here. It just shows you that this has got Essentia in it that needs to go somewhere. It just hasn't all gone somewhere yet. So you can see it went down. It's still going down. So it's slowly filling this up. I know there's going to be 10 air. So we'll wait until that says 10 and then we'll put it down. Okay. And we can put the Terra down, actually. Boom. All right. We only need 9 of each of these, so this is more than enough. We'll get our 10 air. And we'll put it down. Boom. And then we've got the Gellum. Is filling up slowly. There it is. 5. There we go. It should be 5 Gellum. And now it should fill up with the Praecantatio. And I can just throw this down. And then once that's done, and it is, now I can just go ahead and throw in my next shards. My fire shards, we'll say. Give me that. It is going to do the Praecantatio first. So it'll slowly filter up whatever is in here. You can wait till that gets done. It should be 5 of those. Now we can do that. I'm going to need another jar. And now it's going to do the Ignis. So get this back. We'll wait for that to finish. There'll be 10 when it gets done, filtering it all up in here. Boom. All right, and then that, and then it'll put that 10 in here. Take our Ignis, throw it down, and then we got to get rid of the Gellum. There we go, and that's done. Boom. Okay. Bam. Alright, so next thing is going to be water. So we'll let it melt those. This is what I find to be the easiest way to do it. Regardless, at this point, you're going to have to do some work. Either turning valves or whatever it is. You could stack this higher and just make 5 different things, but you saw how this started out as Perdicio, and then it pumped it out, and then it was like suddenly it was, whatever it was, Ordo, and then things just weren't working like we wanted it to. And yeah, that's not good. So boom, there's the Aqua. Okay. And then what we got in here? Perdicio 5, there we go. Boom. And then it'll do the Gellum. And we'll just throw that down. There we go. Let's get another empty jar. And the Gellum is done. We're going to have some leftover Gellum, and that's okay. That's fine. This is way easier to do than that stuff over there. Than doing the alchemy, because alchemy is really hard to figure out sometimes. Alright, Gellum. And now we're going to get the Ordo. Eventually, it'll all filter up in here. Let's see. Come on, don't take forever. There we go. Get our Ordo out. Bam. And then we got Praecantatio. And we'll just get it all out too. That's it. Alright, so we needed... Where'd that go? Weird. Okay, so Praecantatio, and we needed also the Ordo. I got this Gellum left over. I'm just going to stack it over here. We may need it someday, but it's far enough away that it shouldn't be pulling from this. Another option, I suppose, is... No, I don't know if these would mess up the stability or not, the tubes. I was going to say, set your alchemy thing over here and get it so it'll just fill in around it, but I'm not sure if the tubes would mess up the stability or not. But we've got 30 Praecantatio and at least 9 of everything else. So there's a start. Now, I need 1 of each. If I remember correctly, I need 1 of each shard and a piece of silverwood. A silverwood log. Not a problem. Let's make our shards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Let me get my inventory cleaned out here so we can do this easily. So I have 6, and what we want to do, we've got a little bit of stability around here. I thought about doing it without any, but I don't want it to explode. And put one here, and so we've got to put one here. Now, I think I made a big deal in Blightfall about making sure I put them across from whatever it says, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, what am I missing? Water. Oh, I need a balance shard. Whoa, almost messed up. Well, not really. It wouldn't have activated. But we need a balance shard. A balance shard is a little bit of everything together. And balance shard, have I researched it or do I need to? Balance shard, let's find out. No, I don't need to. Okay, so we need a little bit of each of these in here. We're going to end up making a mess, probably, when I do this. Although, let me look at alchemy. I did go ahead and go all the way here to make this. And then what I can do is I can pump it in. Yeah. Alright. Degrading essentia ingredients that require manual labor to mix. This is finally a thing of the past. The thaumatorium is a marvelous invention that allows a thaumaturge to select which formula to use and what catalyst to add. It then automatically draws essentia from available sources using tubes. As long as there is a supply of catalyst, it produces the required object perfectly every time. The crucible that forms its base does not require water, but a heat source is still needed. So we've got that. And then I need to make those. What is that? Mnemonic. What? When you access the device, you will see several slots. The top left slot is where you place the catalyst. Once you've done this, you will be able to choose which recipe you wish to craft with that catalyst from the list of possibilities in the top right slot. The bottom bar shows the... Okay. The catalyst, it means... what it's talking about is... Alright, I gotta find... the... anything, I guess. Anything that I... This is the catalyst. This up here. Okay. And we're going to have some lightning and thunder for a while. So click for research. I've got it here. Alchemical construct. I need essentia valves, vis filters, great wood planks, essentia tubes. Well, I have plenty of tubes. Plenty of extra tubes that I don't want. Oh yeah, I have to use this or it'll just shatter them forever. Not that they don't just break immediately. Alright, so I've got a bunch of tubes. Here's some more. I'm gonna... May as well just pick them all up. Come on. Get it. Quit freaking out. Come here. There you go. Good boy. Alright, so we're going to need more. I'm going to need more essentia. I'm going to have to use some of this. But we need to make this. I need vis filters. I don't have any of this stuff in here. I have the planks. That's about it. And I need to open one of my bags here and just start putting some stuff in that I don't need to have on me at the moment. Yeah, I don't need that right now. I don't need that right now. Don't need that. Oh, the chests I was going to put down. And I don't need the torches or the coal at the moment. I was going to put these chests down for more storage because I knew I was going to need it. This is getting very full. There's some stuff in here I could probably take out, but I'm not going to bother right at the moment. Okay. That's a little bit better. Now, oh yeah, we may as well do this while I'm in here. air and entropy. There we go. Now, right. So viz filters and all that stuff. Okay, so viz filter. What do I need for viz filter? This is gonna be interesting. The arcane work table, gold and silverwood planks. Do I have any? I thought I had some golding. I got a few. I only need. All right, how many? No, no. Why is that back? All right, I don't know. That's not what I need. I need this to make this easier. Okay. We're gonna need viz filters. Have I not? Oh well, it doesn't matter. R. It doesn't work, huh? I need 2 of those though, so I need actually. That was what I was gonna look at. I need 2 viz filters. What does the Essentia valve take? Essentia tube and a lever. All right, well that's not bad. All right, so I need 8, or I need 4 of these to get this done. So let's go get. Man, I hope I have enough viz to do this. I'll be frustrated if I don't. Let's go get some more. That's perfect. Actually, I just needed 1 more. Alright, and then I need some silverwood planks. I need 2 of these. I will need 2 of these. So we'll get some planks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, perfect. And then we're going to make these viz filters. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough. I'm going to have to go get more viz. But for the moment, we're okay. I need some cobble. Do I have some cobblestone in here? No, of course not. Gotta go get some cobblestone. We need to make some levers. Maybe I have some cobblestone in here. I do. I'm going to need... Well, let's look. I need... So I need 4 of those as well. So I need 4 levers. There's that. I don't have enough wood. Or enough sticks. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And levers. I'm standing on a torch. I was like, what are those particle effects? And then this plus this. Do I have to? Yeah, I have to do it in the work table. Okay. Yep, definitely going to need more viz to get this finished, but that's okay. That's why we have it. So 4 of those. There we go. All right, so I've got this and this. Oh, I don't have enough to finish. Boom. Okay. Let's eat some food. Maybe if I can get just enough to finish what I'm doing here, I'll do that. Give me that. Oh. Alright. Need another. I need to make another stair there, as it were. Out of anything, I guess. This will be fine. I don't care at the moment. I just want to be able to reach it. And we're going to power up my wand as much as I can and hope I get just enough to finish making these 2 things. I'm going to have to go make a real trip out to get... forget that one. I'm going to have to make a real trip out to get more viz. But I am going to go sleep to do it. How are we doing? We're still pretty low. I don't think that's going to be enough. Those really don't give you much. I did it more for just cuz. Just in case. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Levers and Essentia tubing. 1. I can get 1 more out of it. Okay. So I'm going to have to go do some charging. I will be back after I've done that. Oh, shoot. It's midday. But it's clearing out. Good. So the monsters should start disappearing. And we're gonna go get this done, I guess. Okay, I am about back to base. I got it fully charged up. There we go. That was a little bit faster. I got it fully charged up, And the reason why I do cuts on that, if you don't know, is because I have to go run and find my different nodes that have whatever I need in them. And unfortunately, my nearest Ordo one is 315 blocks away. And then the rest of my Ordo ones are 600, 700 blocks away. It's a long ways to go, but it's fully full now. Still don't think I'm not going to have quite enough, I don't think, to do both of these. But I've got everything on that I possibly can to try to make it better. I do have a ring I could put on. I thought I had a ring. Do I not have a ring? I don't seem to have a ring. Okay, forget it then. What was I doing? I need one more of those. Alright, one more valve. There we go. And you see I am getting a discount. Instead of it costing me 5, it's only 4.5. So it's better, but okay. Now then, next step. I get very hungry doing all that running around, I'll be honest with you. It's burning me through food really fast. It's only going to take 5 of each, and I think I've got everything I need now. Yes, I do. Couple of planks, couple of valves. Did I make way too many? Yeah, I did. I'm a complete idiot. I made too many of these Viz filters. That's alright, they have other uses. I'll put it in here. That was dumb. Okay. And then, what was it? Just the tubing around the outside? Is that right? Okay. Then just tubing around the outside. That takes 5 for each of these. And you need 2. So you take these 2, and we slap them on top. That's not the expensive part. The expensive part comes when I do a little bit of transformation on this thing. So I have to have this put together like so. And then if you'll notice, it says 30, 30, 30, or 30, 30, 15, right? Of course, it's Ordo, which is my most expensive one. Basically, I stack them up, and then I just whack it with the wand. Just right-click it, and then we have this. I don't need water in here, but I do need this stuff. And now I can do the fun thing. All right, so I can put this in here, and it says balance shard, but I need to add these other pieces. So basically, the other viz that is not in here. So actually, what I ought to do, because we're gonna have to do it anyway, I may as well pick up all of these. Okay, and burn all my shards one at a time. Boom. All right, so what do we got? I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need the Precantatio one too. I forgot. So I mean, this is a very involved process, as magic kind of should be. I mean, I get the idea behind it. Air. There we go. And we're going to take you over here and drop you off. So I'll need you in a minute. Next one of those. You know what? I'm just going to burn them all. Instead of using multiple pieces of coal, I'm going to burn them all. And then let it all filter up in. What do we got? Gellum. That should be correct. Is this the Gellum? Oh, that's the Aqua. That's... Oh, Vitreous? Is it Vitreous? Alright, it's Vitreous. I thought it was Gellum. Gellum's the ice cube. Right, okay. Gellum is the ice cube. Vitreous is the crystal. Okay. Got a lot of that, so let's get a little bit more Terra. What do we got next? Aqua. I'm just going by color here. We got zombies below me. Ordo. Precantatio. Okay, that one's going to take a little while to fill up. Should get to 5? I think 5. Yeah, 5. And we got some more Precantatio. essence of magic, as it were. And now we need Perditio. I need Ignis. That should be it, right? Yeah. Okay. So what you got to do is put your different jars down. And this can kind of be a pain in the beginning too, because I'm not using valves. It would be easier. Actually, I'll just pick them all up. Because it's going to have the same problem the other one does, where it wants to pipe in stuff, but it can't figure it out. So, and I need more shards. I need more shards. Oh, I've got shard essence. Okay. So 1 air shard, 1 fire shard, 1 water shard. Earth, Ordo, and Chaos. Okay. So then we go in here and we throw that down, make a mess. Let's just get another Earth shard. We'll use that as the catalyst. It's now going to make a balance shard. It's going to want 2 Ordo. What do we got here? Boom. Alright, so let's put the Precantatio down because I don't need to call it around. Okay. Alright, so we're going to need 2 of each of that stuff. So boom. And we're going to put down the Terra. Oh wait, we don't need the Terra. Terra is what I'm putting in. I'm putting the Terra shard in, so I don't need that. It's going to suck. Oh, it's not going to. Alright. Oh boy. Oops. Let's see if this will work. Alright, I'm gonna have to make this work somehow. Ordo. And then we'll hope this works when I do this. It's making issues already. I don't know if this is gonna work. Will you work? It's got the air. Alright, it's got the aqua. Trying to get the Ignis. It's got it. Trying to get the Ordo now. Trying to get the Ordo now. Looking for it. Ordo's right here. Right here, buddy. Right here, buddy. Okay. Okay. Get the Ordo. That's Ordo, right? Yep. Let's put it back down. Or is it still trying to pull from over here? Pull it! Ordo. Work. Alright, we'll move you to a different position. Ugh. This is Ordo. This is Ordo. Boom. Take it. Take it! It's right there. It's the only thing. Why is it not feeding in? Why is it not feeding in? Oh. Okay. Let's try this again. It was not connected. Alright. Ordo. There it went. Now it needs Perditio. Okay. See this game that we get to play? Isn't it fun? Not really. And then it spits out my balance shard. Alright, there we go. So as long as you have... You can get this set up to automate and make a bunch of those. You just put a bunch of shards in here and make sure you've got it all set up to feed in. I guess it only goes in from the side. That must be the case. Looks like that's the case. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now, I have all my shards, including my balance shard. And now we just need to put them around here. So one. So this is one of the reasons why it's unstable, is because we're using an odd number of ingredients. If we weren't using an odd number of ingredients, it wouldn't be as unstable. We're going to see if this is going to work. This may flub up. We will see. So I've got one there. I got one across. Put one across from the air. Put one here. Put one across from it. Put one here and put one across from it. Now, obviously there's not something across from the balance shard, but there's nothing I can do about that. And then we need one silverwood log. We've almost got this started, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to work out. I already had one. Put this in the middle, and this should start it off when I right click. Oh no. There. See how it's shaking? That's not good. That means it's unstable, but it's gonna pull the essence out. Throw it in there. It's kind of loud. Basically draining these things dry. I hope this is gonna work out like I want it to. I may not have enough. Some of these went dry. That ain't good. That may mean there's not enough in here. Now it's sucking in the items. Okay, so we've got... Oh, it electrocuted me. That's fine. Electrocute me. I am okay with that. Do not electrocute the items, please. Usually it just blows them off the pedestal. You can pick it up, throw it back down, and continue. But when that happens, if it does knock one off, when that happens, it needs more essentia. So usually you want to have extra. Because it was unstable, it drained these two. It took the extra bit of essentia to get it done. So there you go. We have a Silverwood Rod now. And that is a quest that we can turn in. There it is. And the Silverwood Rod. Now they want me to make some thaumium caps. Alright, so now we are going to have to do some of this. Now I have 4 Praecantatio to make 1 thaumium ingot. We have this beautiful thing here. I have Praecantatio over here. Easy, easy, easy. This is actually going to be fairly easy to do. I just need to go get me some iron. I need 5 pieces of iron to get this started. That's what it's asking me for. We'll grab 10. I'm not going to be able to make 10, but we'll grab 10. Let's see here. Well, you know what? That is probably easier again this way. Alright, so there's that. And then I need to... Oh, and I built these. So we got this too. Some elementum and some uncommon treasure. Let's put the elementum up. This is explosive. Don't throw it on the ground. It can blow up. So you can actually use it as a weapon. I believe you right click with it and throw it and it explodes. Give me one. We'll give it a shot here. We'll test it. Yep. It's a grenade. So I've always been really careful about not even throwing it on the ground. A golden axe. Great. I'll scan it. And splash potion of poison. We'll scan that too. Perfect. Okay. Now, what I wanted to look at, honestly, was this. Thaumium caps charge... Oh, I don't have it researched. So I probably can't until I get me some thaumium. Let's see. No, it'll be in here. Thaumaturgy. Caps. There it is. Thaumium wand caps. I need some more Aurum and the tool thing. I forget what that one's called. This one. Instrumentum. How much do I need? 3 of each. Okay. So I need 2 more of these. Humanus. That's it. You use a lot of Humanus. Just be prepared for that. What am I doing? Okay, and then Aurum would be over here, right? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, am I crazy? Yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure that's Orem. Let me look for it again here. Should be under the A's, right? It wasn't at the beginning that I saw, and it's not at the end. Uh-oh. Have I broken my game? Oh, no, there it is. I'm stupid. Okay. Air and Praecantatio. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Researched. Thaumium. Alright, good. It just takes nuggets, so that's perfect. We need, and for the quest, for the Thaumium ingots, I need 5 ingots. Okay. No problem. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and tell it to begin. It'll start sucking it out and spitting them out on the floor, as you can see. Boom. All right, that one was easy. Like, you notice I did very little of this alchemy before I built this. Do very little alchemy before you build that. There we go. Thaumium tool rod and a thaumium ingot. Okay, well that's nice of them. I don't know if I need that. But the durability 1.18. Alright. So I've made those. Now I need to make the caps. What does it cost? Oh, caps are, in fact, an arcane infusion. Oh, no. To make a charge. Okay. They want the charged ones. The not charged ones are here. And that's pretty easy. If I've got enough essence. And I don't, do I? I bet you I don't. I bet you I don't. We'll see. I can make 1, I think. Boom. And now we'll try to make 2. Insufficient viz. I need more. Ordo! Who'd thunk it? Not a lot. I might be able to get it from here. Let's see. How much do I have now? 8. That should be enough. I just want enough to do it. I don't want to have to go run around and charge it up again. There we go. So we have 2 inert thaumium caps. We have to turn them into charged thaumium caps, which requires us to make Salus Mundus, which we get by melting a balanced shard. So we've got to make some more balanced shards. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I'm going to tell you what. We've come this far. It's been kind of a extended episode. I'm not sure exactly how long it's been because I ran off to go charge up my wand at one point. But we're going to need to make some balanced shards. I'm going to have to do it in here, and that's kind of a pain. That takes a while, and I've got to make more essence to do it with, and yada, 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 yada. So, I'm going to call it here. Tomorrow, whatever, next episode, whenever that is, will be us kind of trying to finish this up, getting these charged up. Salus Mundus is a magical powder that you get from melting balance shards. That's the only way to make it, it would appear. And then so I'm going to have to make these. I have to make some balance shards. All my trees grew up again. And again, many of them don't have nodes in them. So I kind of give up a bit. I'm trying to get nodes in all of these trees over here. It's become a frustrating thing. Okay, forget it. I will see you guys all next episode. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Appreciate everything you guys do and help me with. And, I haven't said it for a while, but, hit that like button. It helps a lot. It gets more people to be able to find me. Also, any questions, comments, concerns, please put them down below. I do try to respond to everything in one form or another. I definitely read them all. Do not feel like I don't. If I've missed yours or did not respond in some way, I do read them all. And If you didn't like it, if you don't like what I do, hit that dislike button, but tell me why. Tell me why you don't like it. Just take a couple seconds. I'm willing to make changes, and maybe I can make this something that you would enjoy more. But I'll see you guys all next episode. Thanks for watching, and laters!